Hi, I'm Chris Bishop and I'm Managing Partner of Slater Heelis Solicitors. We're based in Manchester. I want to talk to you all a little bit about our culture. We're a business that's been in Manchester for almost 250 years and we want to move with the times. We need to prioritise strong moral purpose over profits. Amongst many initiatives that we're undertaking at the minute is that we've signed up to be a living wage employer. We did this a couple of years ago, and as a result we've been able to confirm that not only all our staff but also other companies we work with can evidence that all their staff are paid on the living wage. Slater Heelis is committed to supporting education, be that within the business or beyond. We are creating the Slater Heelis Academy that will help everyone that works within the business to maximise their full potential and achieve their lifetime career goals, we hope. A number of years ago we provided all staff with the Simply Health product. We are very focused on wellbeing support for all our people. With Simply Health they can access a range of support. That might be professional help, but it can also be massage, it can be physio and the like. For a number of years we've been supportive of the apprentice schemes. These were brought in quite a few years ago, but they're catching some real energy now. I see a lot of young people who may well see a more desirable way into a career to leave school, perhaps 18 with good A-levels, and then follow their career by going directly into work while still doing their qualifications at university part-time. Another aim is that we offer decent work and economic growth. It's one of the World Health Organization's sustainability goals. It sounds slightly out of place with a lot of the other softer stuff, but it is important. If we give people decent work, it gives people a pride in their job, it gives people the hope to thrive and create a long and sustainable career. It also means that we are paying people reasonably well for doing a good job. They then share that money with their communities and they can spread that positive financial impact across the areas in which we work and the communities in which we live. Diversity and inclusion is very much flavour of the day within business at the minute. Lots of companies signing up and showing some commitment, but whether everyone's doing it for the right reasons or whether to tick boxes is less clear. We as a business want to be seen to be very much doing this for positive reasons. I think where we have a challenge is to make sure that we can evidence that there's been improved diversity at all levels in the business, because when you move to the ownership and senior management of the business, there is less evidence of that diversity. We've signed up to the 10,000 Black Interns programme, which means we'll commit to taking on 2 interns on a living wage, paid 6-month internship each year. This will be a great way to develop and bring in new talent. We also look to provide education beyond the pure business needs. For example, a number of people have completed the LGBTQ Foundation's advanced course, which helps them to understand the particular needs of that community. For many years, Slater Heelis has supported a range of charities, both local, national and international. I, for many years, have been a trustee and fundraiser for a wonderful small charity called Helping Uganda Schools, which has helped create 7 schools across Uganda and 1 in Rwanda. And I'm currently planning a festival fundraiser in Manchester where the Two Tone Foundation will be coming along to perform as DJs. We've had long-term links with the likes of St Anne's Hospice. I'm also an ambassador for a charity called Greater Manchester Youth Network, GMYN, who does amazing work with young people, trying to prepare them for moving into the adult world of work and independent living. What's been really exciting and interesting is to watch the number of people within our business who are continually posting on our internal intranet, the Slate, that they're doing some form of charitable fundraising. And the Slate has been a great place where they could go to get support from their colleagues, and whenever that happens the business is normally more than happy to perhaps double up what they've been able to raise on that fundraise to again see a more meaningful sum going into the pot. Slater Heelis has also look to focus on sustainable cities. We're mindful that we live and work in these communities, and it's in everyone's interest for us to do everything we can to promote good behaviours. An obvious one with our business has been encouraging people to stop driving and find other means of transport, be that public transport, cycling, walking. I personally gave up having a car about 4 years ago and now cycle everywhere. And when the weather's too bad, I'll jump on the bus or the train, and it's been great, not only for my health and physical well-being, but also gives me lots of time for headspace and to think about work or think about life in general. Some of the other stuff is aimed at climate change and the issues that we all need to address. The firm's trying and is having so far some limited, if not amazing, success around becoming paperless or paper light. We have managed to make substantial improvements around energy consumption, partly brought on by the pandemic with people travelling less and working from home and the like, but still a lot of work to be done. And we joined the Legal Sustainability Alliance approximately 3 years ago, and they have a number of tools by which we can benchmark ourselves and do a lot more work to improve in all those areas. As regards communities, we've done a lot to try and focus on supporting local independent shops, small local independent sports events or clubs. We're looking to support local arts. Moving on to the arts, for a number of years now we've been supporters of some of the more challenging and interesting arts companies in Manchester, the likes of Contact Theatre, who do some incredible work, Home Arts, who took over from the old Corner House. We committed to being sponsors and friends of theirs from the time they originally opened, and it's been one of the most wonderful two-way relationships. I'm a director of a small arts-based company based in Northern Quarter called Quarantine, who produce some nationally acclaimed, provocative art. Pulling all these threads together will help us to create a really positive atmosphere at Slater Heelis, a business that we can be proud of. We'll continue to support charities, we'll continue to support these initiatives. And by doing this, we can hopefully set a good example to other businesses, because across the Manchester area, many people realise that our communities will give life to the city and bring us all prosperity in whatever form that may be it through our well-being and happiness or financial.